spent 22 years in public school, and I really want, when I came into higher education, I really wanted to teach teachers to be very good teachers and to love what they do. And so accreditation to me means meeting high standards so that you can be the best teacher you can be. And I really want that to come across. And because I have children and grandchildren, and I want good teaching to impact their lives as it did mine.
Part of my job responsibility is recruitment of students, and then also developing partnerships with our P-12 schools. When you're speaking to a parent or a potential student, being able to say that you're accredited and that your program and the experiences that they have will be sufficient and at the high level needed for accreditation makes you feel very good about promoting your programs and your university to those students. And when you're speaking with your district partners, them understanding that you're putting the effort and time and resources into your programs to ensure that they're accredited, I think builds that relationship with them, gives them confidence, and most importantly, they continue to hire our graduates.
I think it's also very important that we put the work in and that we become accredited so our students can go anywhere across the United States and their certificate means something, and it, that they can transition throughout their life, because we all, don't stay in one place anymore. And so the need to go to different states is something that students do now, and we want them to be assured that their certificates will be looked at with respect and honor.
I think as we got into the CAEP standards, it changed our perception of what we need to really be paying attention to. I think it shifted our emphasis from inputs to outputs and made us think more critically about our evidence and how we use that evidence. It also made us look more intently on our partnerships. We engaged our clinical partners more completely. We've continued that. We've always had good relationships on a peer level or a collegial type of engagement, but we haven't always had the formality of connection with our partners. I think we have emerged from the accreditation process stronger in that way.
I think one thing we can definitely say is a story to tell was what we used as assessments. We realized that some of the data that we were collecting needed to be stronger, and how we collect that data and how frequently we collect that data, and whether our secondary partners were looking at the same data that we were, and were they collecting it. I think it made us work together, and it also helped us to define exactly what we needed to look at, and the type of student that we wanted, the type of teacher that we want to produce. And so it kind of brought us all together to say, these are things we value and things that we want to put in each of our pre-service teachers. So the assessments were so necessary for us to look at the outcomes and making sure that all of the graduates had those same skills.
It's ongoing work. It is not solving the riddle of Standard 4 and showing impact and the validity and reliability of assessments and finding better ways to do that. I think we're here to learn always from our peers on how they're doing it so that we can do it better, maybe simpler, for the betterment of our students and help our faculty as well. So yeah, we're always here to learn, so we plan to stay abreast of what's going on.